Ziggity Zig back with Class Act, episode 3 of Shaman, I think. It's my third Shaman one, I'm trying to remember. And the first game, I lost. The second game, the other guy kind of just AFK'd out, so I'm still kind of curious to see what I can do with this. And I have thought of a way of describing things, because I've been watching a little bit of Day 9 and some other people in arenas and whatnot, and the difference is that I have predominantly common cards with maybe a couple of rares. So when I talk about fancy cards, Griff hates this, I mean legendaries and rares and epics, because I think I have maybe one epic, maybe, and I mostly run with commons and rares, mostly because I don't play all that often, and I can't be arsed spending money. So this is the money... This is the low-budget Hearthstone show where, you know, it's just whatever you can do, whatever you can kind of unlock just on your own. I'm hoping to dip a bit more into Arena because you get a lot more gold and decks and dust out of it, so you actually have a better chance of making some more cards. Ancestral healing, I don't really like... Actually, I don't really like that all that much either. I think I'm going to stick around. I'm going to keep the Gnomish Inventor around because turn 4, that's handy. Turn 3 taunt. That could be beneficial, so we'll see what happens. Yay! 2 Frost Lords. That's fantastic. I'm gonna get rid of a melon. I'm gonna get rid of the melons one at a time. I am gonna unpeg that kite, because that kite offends me! Wow! I deface the board, ring the gong, wow! What Fenrir after you say? So you're gonna kill whatever I put out here. Ooh, I sort of like that. Look at that, a Stoneclaw. Wait, really? Stoneclaw is the taunt? I've never actually looked at any of these. I'm trying to think of what happened in WoW. The Stoneclaw totem, I think... It was the taunt totem! It was the one that you're supposed to look at. One cost less. Eee, I am already on the back foot. That is a... my. I can get a +2 health. Oh, but I'm gonna want more. Oh, I got it again. Neat. I could use that, but that's a 0 cost, and I'd rather use it on something else. So I'm gonna take 2 damage in a minute. But on the next turn, I can get a silverback. And... I really need to start... See, the problem is that if you don't get anywhere by turn 3 or 4, if I'm already on the back foot, basically, I have already lost this game, because I don't have any way around this unless I have a lightning strike. And I'm not seeing a lightning strike anytime soon, so we're just kind of hoping for patience-ness. I can get 2 health off that, but he can still destroy it if I add 2. So if I place this Flame Tug totem down and another totem, I will get 2+ on each of them, because that's 4 mana, and then the 0 mana is that. But that'll only buff this up to a +5, and he can take that out. Or, in a perfect world, I would get a +4 taunt totem, but I'm not sure I'm going to get another one of those. So I'm tempted to just put down the Silverback Patriarch and have him start taking a little bit of damage. So that's what I'm going to do, because this one, mostly, the taunt totem has no damage whatsoever, and I don't have a... Oh. Adjacent minions at +2 attack. Well, I suppose I could have done that, but... that was if I got another no whammies. Oh, dear. Gain 1 health for each card in your hand. I don't like his board right now. He's gonna... Okay, so he's gonna come at me for 3 again. Really? Really? Adjacent minions? So I can have a little bit of attack there, but... Alrighty, well, let's get a Totemic Call. Give it some health. That's okay. Adjacent minions have +2 attack. Cool. And then give my totems some health. I'll take that. He can probably just polymorph this, but I feel a little bit better about the situation here. That's a 4, so that's going to kill my taunt regardless. So what I want to do is I want to make his spells a bit more expensive again. So that's now... It dropped my health down, but I wanted to... Because otherwise he can just drop a whole bunch of spells on me next turn, which I don't want him to do. He could have taken me out with just one minion anyway, so I I'm okay with that decision. Questionable of the rest of the decisions. This is now a 3-3. I'm pretty spiffed about that, but what he's probably going to do is he'll knock this off, or will the Arcane Explosion? Really? That, I don't think, was a very good use of... Why did he freeze me just to kill me anyway? Is that a battle cry? No, adjacent minions have +2 attack. Alright, so he's going to continue to try to get rid of that. Whoa! Am I ever in rank 23 right now? This is just funny sauce. What I'd like to do... No, that's just a battle cry. I don't really care about that. Do I draw a card? Well, I can't really do much else because I'd like to get another totem and a card draw. So let's get a totem. See what we get. We get a spiffy healer, and then I'd like to get another card. I should have drawn the card first, but the thing about that is I wanted to make sure that I was on both sides of the Flame Tongue totem. The Flame Tongue totem can't actually do anything because it's got 0 attack. So he can take out the Flame Tongue totem, which will take, which will knock over a little bit of that. But I'm not that far behind in health yet. Yay, I gained a whatever. So he'll pop that, and then he'll kill... He might kill my Gnomish Inventor and leave the healing totem? I don't know what he'd do. Or he'll just go for me, maybe. I wouldn't go for me, because my Gnomish Inventor can kill his... Really? I can kill his dinosaur. He still has 6 mana, so he's going to drop down something like an ogre. Big ogre? No. Taunt. Well, fair enough. And a Swamp Ooze. Oh, my kingdom for Lightning Storm. Where's my Lightning Storm at? Restore to all friendlies. Well, I could silence that, but that would be dumb. I don't think that's the way to go. Adjacent minions. I could do some more adjacent minion play. Or, yeah, that's... I need to be behind a little bit more taunt is the problem. What I'd like to do, I could silence that and then get rid of the raptor with my Gnomish Inventor. And then drop a Frost Lord. Let's do that. Let's avoid the totems this time. Just to get a bit more control. Effectively, I could take down either of these. I can't kill that. I can only kill something with 2 armor. And it leaves him on the board. But on the bright side, that gives me a 6/6. So again, I have been on the back foot, so I am really just playing catch-up right now because, Dabiff, this mage, Dabiff, really, is in quite a lot of control here. That's silenced, that's not doing anything. Luckily, there's nothing doing any funky business here, but I assume, there we go. So that got rid of 4 mana. I do have another one, but I'm doubting anything is going to get left on the board. He's going to clear the board. What's the most efficient board clear here? Probably the Senjin Shieldmaster to take out my owl. No? Really? You're just going to plunder me down. Alright. It's fair enough. Well... I don't have any charge, is the issue here. I am not behind a taunt wall, therefore I am in a lot of trouble.
I wonder.
Yes, I know you wonder. This owl... It would make a lot of sense... I could use the owl to take out this, but then I'm looking at 7 damage over here. If I buff this owl, it's a bit of a waste of my Flame Tongue. Restore health to everybody. I'm going to put down another Frost Wolf. And then I'm going to take that out. This is not the way of doing things, but it just sort of gets in his way. He's probably going to continue smashing me down, and if he does that, I might be in a little bit of luck. If he goes over my head, I'm in it with a shot. Ooh, that's not good. And he's polymorphing. Alright. The problem is those are my big bads because I don't have a very solid deck here. And a secret. I am very dead. Yeah, this has not gone well at all. So, it's either that I don't have the right cards, or I did not quite have the right taunt, or creatures, or, yeah. Keeping the board alive is really tricky in this one. I can bring up a taunt with that. And then, no, I don't have quite enough for that. Let's questing. Oh crap. I wasn't even paying attention. That's how derpy I feel right about now. And then I can do this, which didn't really do all that much. And then I can put taunt on it. I don't really know even what the crap I'm doing, and I'm just gonna hit him with that. So I'm dead this turn. 14 left. He's gonna run through that. I'm playing very badly today, and I do apologize, but honestly, well done. This is a really nice mage deck. Mages are pretty buff these days, but what is this deck missing? This deck is a bit schizophrenic, I think, is the main problem. Well, give my minions +3. I can have a 7/1 sheep if I want. I only have 3 mana left. 7/1 sheep is not going to do anything. I am in no way getting another card. I really need some AoE. That's the problem. And a little bit more control. So perhaps the Frost Wolf Warlords aren't working for me, so I think I'm going to toss those from the deck. Let's get out of here. And we'll look at what we can do, because I need some sort of control in order to do anything with the double Bloodlust. So let's swing over to Totemic Buff, and we've got Ancestral Healing. Restore a minion to full health and give it taunt. That's... no. Give your totems +2 health. I don't think that's doing much for me either. Let's get rid of both of these. Forked Lightning I want. I don't think I have another one. No. I can't build another one either. Frost Shock. Deal 1 damage and freeze it. Sure. How's my curve? My curve is very heavy in the 3s. Rock Biter Weapon. 1. Shield Bearer. Taunt. That was handy. You're a 1 cost? What the crap? Dire Wolf Alpha Adjacent. I didn't even get that, so whatever. Flame Tongue Totems. I like the Silence. That was kind of handy. The Novice Engineer, I didn't pick that up. Hex 2. Didn't even see those. Here we go. There's my Lightning Storm that I want access to, but I'm not getting it. Battlecry, deal 3 damage. Deal of this, deal of that. So I'm just, yeah, I'm not getting the clear. So I think the clear is what I need. Raid Leader. Didn't even see that. Shattered Sun. So all of these... what did I get? I got all of these guys towards the end. So only 1 Frost Wolf Warlord. Okay. Let's look at some 4s. Give a friendly minion Wind Speaker. That's crap. I don't want that. I don't care if it's a healthier choice. Silverback Patriarch, Shattered Sun, Raid Leader, Questing Adventure. Questing Adventures, if I took out some of the low ones, then I don't think Questing Adventure is really going to work out for me. The Raid Leader, I don't really like the Raid Leader so much anymore either. And all of a sudden I don't have any cards whatsoever. So let's look over in the rest of the neutral cards. I got the Shield Bearer. Fine. I've got gain attack equal to the attack of your weapon. I don't think I have any weapons, so that's fine and dandy. Knife Juggler could be kind of funny, and a Loot Hoarder. Let's toss those guys in there. Just to get a little bit of card draw, because I think that was one of the things that was a bit of the problem. Battlecry, deal damage. That's no. Acolyte of Pain, can't really do much about that. Restore 3 health. And you cast a spell, deal 1 damage to all minions. I don't have any other spells other than Frost Shock, Hex, Lightning Storm. That could be funny and useful, but that only does 1 damage to all minions, so chances are they'll be all in rages or something. Whenever you play a card, Wind Fury and attack. Wind Fury? Well... maybe something to just flood the board a little bit, like a Razorfen Hunter or the Harvest Golem. Just to get that, additional units on there. I think I've only got the 1 Silverback Patriarch. I'm now heavy into the 3, so where's the 4s? Return a friendly minion. You know what? Ooh, Battle Cry. Summon a Dragonling. That's so summoning more, putting more stuff out there. So just flooding the board. Put out a Chillwind Yeti. Why not? These are just things, because most of the things that I've got up here are where's my my Flame Tongue Totem, and I think I have another. I've got Shattered Sun Cleric, and nope, that was it. So I got rid of everything else that was kind of the buffs, and these are just getting some units out there. I don't like that. Ancient Brewmaster, I am kind of tempted by, but I don't. That's only good if you have a lot of battle cries. So Shattered Sun Cleric, that would work. For Shattered Sun Cleric, it would work for Razorfen Hunter. Draw a card, silence a minion. Maybe I should put it in Ancient Brewmaster. That would be kind of cool. What else we got in the 4s? The Motion Warden. Why don't I have that yet? And just a couple of taunts to keep in behind things. Divine Shield, maybe Stormwind Knight. That's a 2/5 with charge. You know what? I don't have any charge in this deck, so I kind of like that. I mean, this is dumb. This is very dumb, and you should not use this as any indication of how to play, but I'm going to try this derptastic. I'm going to call this one Minions Please. This is the up-to-date Shaman one, because the other one just was not working. It was relying... What I wanted to do is sort of spotlight what the class system does. So what the class system relies on the totems, and it's still nice to throw out some totems, but you also need to be able to kind of protect your totems a little bit as well. So some early taunt, some early other minions, just some strong things. So next week I'll stop saying so often, and Minions Please will make its debut. So there you go. Leave me a comment down below, send me an email, ziggityzig@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter @ziggityzig. Ooh, this shaman thing is not working out too well, but we're going to try all the classes regardless. Stay tuned!